Hi, I'm Chris Blue, nice to meet you. Amateur YouTuber and professional dumbass here. And I was recently scammed upon. Now, allow me to give you the full context of what happened. So in order to potentially broaden the reach of my channel, I decided to open an account on a relatively new social media platform that's been blowing up lately. That platform was Blue Sky.
My link in description, by the way.
So I made an account and made a post about being a small content creator, who I was, and a link to my channel. Within the next hour or so, I got more followers. Some of them even appeared to be VTubers, which, if you've been on my music channel before, also in the description, you should know that I'm a fan. So I followed them back, and I assumed that that would be the end of it. Boy, was I wrong. Moments after I followed, I got DMs from the accounts I followed. They asked about me, my channel, if I had the essentials to promote it, etc., etc. Now, notice how I said accounts. Yeah, 2 different accounts messaged me like this. Now, for most of you, this may immediately be seen as a red flag. And to be fair, it is. But I'm new here, so I didn't expect that to be my first real interaction on this damn site. They then started asking me if I was interested in being a VTuber. Now, I always thought about becoming one, but I saw how expensive the models typically were, so I never did. But this time, they were approaching me, and were offering me deals. Now, you may be wondering now, Chris, who would fall for such an obvious scam? Hi, I'm Chris Blue, nice to meet you. My foresight is abysmal, but my hindsight is 20/20. This is the equivalent to being a country boy visiting Times Square, and instead of ignoring the sketchy guy selling hats, you give him direct eye contact and tell him, no, I'm not interested. Now you have a sketchy hat salesman following you down the city. Why is that so specific? Anyways, both of those accounts were offering me prices, and in the meantime, I took a quick glance at their accounts to see what their models looked like. They looked good. So the first one offered a model for a total that sounded like the average price for a model, so I thought it was reasonable. The second one, however, offered a VTuber model for $500. So that immediately sounded sketch to me. What I saw looked way too good for just $500, so either they were underselling or something was up. So I decided to go along with the first one since it sounded more legit. The next day or two, I get pinned in a large thread warning various accounts of one account stealing people's artwork and VTuber models, claiming it as their own to get people to buy them. The one who warned me was a small streamer by the name of Kelstral, and the scammer in question was the second account that messaged me. You know, the one selling shit for $500. So for a moment I thought, whew, I guess I dodged a bullet there. But then I thought for a moment longer. I thought about the other one that approached me first the exact same way, and I grew very suspicious. Especially since I had already made one payment to said scammer. Now don't worry, I didn't pay the full amount. Why would I? My videos aren't consistent enough for YouTube to pay me, and I'm a fucking delivery driver. You think I got money up the wazoo? Fuck you me!
I may be an idiot, but I'm not stupid.
Anyways, lucky for me, Kelstral had posted a Google Doc to help spot scammers, which I read, and upon reading it, all the red flags suddenly clicked for me. Like I said, hindsight 20/20. So I went back to the account of this said individual and decided to reverse search some of the art and models that he or she made. Air quotes. They were all from Pinterest and Reddit. Oh, funnily enough, upon this revelation, said scammer contacted me and said that rigging the model would be an additional $800 on top of the original price. Remember how I said that the original price sounded reasonable for like a VTuber model? So add another $800 on top of that, near another $1,000 on top of that. Yeah, no. So that ruined my Sunday. Hi, Chris Blue from the future here. So a bit of an update on said scammer that I'm talking about now. So a few days after I learned that it was a scam, I get a message from said scammer saying, hey, are you going to make the next payment? You said that you were going to. So I lied and said that my car was totaled and that I couldn't pay it because I needed to pay for a new car. And you want to know what this motherfucker said to me? Direct quotes.
How much time it takes to recover from this? You already paid me this amount. I don't want your money to get wasted.
Yeah, grammatical error there.
Your project is on the way of completion. We can delay the process, but you shouldn't cancel it, though.
Nigga, my car is totaled. Allegedly.
Side note, he says that it's almost completed, and yet all he sent to me was a single sketch. Not even like, I told him, hey, can you make a few changes here? He hasn't even sent me a sketch with the changes. He only sent the first sketch, and now he's like asking for more of the money. Yeah, this is a hoax. So I'm constantly going, I'm sorry, I can't pay this, I can't pay this. And he ended it with,
Dude, come on, just send me the money whenever you're able to pay. It's almost completed, I don't want you to waste your money.
bitch, I already did. Let it be known, even if this person is genuinely making VTuber models, that's not the issue here. The issue is that every piece of art that is on this person's page is not his or her own. If you're gonna try and sell yourself, then sell yourself with your own work, not someone else's. So yeah, this one's practically confirmed to be a scammer. So yeah, that's the update on that. Back to the past me. So why am I posting this? Well, think of it sorta like a PSA. While I have my moments of being relatively smart, I also equally have my moments of being relatively naive or downright stupid. And whether you want to believe it or not, there are genuinely a bunch more people who are significantly more smooth-brained than I. Just look at any supporter of Oh, I should also mention that there was a third account that followed me that I knew was a scam from the get-go. Why, you ask? Because one of the models they used to promote themselves was a model I recognized. Now, was it a relatively niche model like Yui? Was it a more recognizable indie like Numi or Cinder? Was it the model of a professional voice actor like Monarch or Sayu? No. It's even more hilarious. I scrolled through this individual's page and found none other than Narissa fucking Ravencroft. This isn't some random indie. This is a corporate model. And not just any corporation. This is Hololive. Like Natsuhiro Matsuri Hololive, Tsunomaki Watame Hololive, Sakura Miko Hololive, Usada Pecora Hololive,
Inugami Korone and Nekomata Okayu Hololive. Gar fucking Gora Hololive.
My brother in Christ, if you're gonna steal artwork,
Don't.
then maybe you shouldn't steal one so recognizable. That's like saying you're a talented painter, then you show off the Mona Lisa. Like, really, nigga? Anyway, I'ma post a Google Doc down here, so be sure to read it to avoid this kind of mess. As for me, I'm gonna see if PayPal can offer refunds. If I don't upload anything else this month, then have a Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, etc., etc., and have a Happy New Year. See ya.
That was reckless. Damn it! You made that look easy. How pathetic. Well, let's move on. Until next time!